in there. I like to kind of hang on to this, and I'm just going to put the screw not in its exact hole, but in a different hole, just so I can make sure the wires are going all back in there right and all that. I don't want to just put it in the screw and ram it in, because if the wire is being held up anywhere, I could strip the screw right out of the plastic box. Okay, I just get this started a little bit. I don't put it in very far at first. I kind of look at this box. See, it's coming out at an angle. Now I got enough room to kind of push it back in there straight, so that when I screw it in, it goes nice and snug. Okay, now go ahead and tighten her down. And see, this is going to fit right in that little notch because I took those ears off. I like to just do this by hand. It takes a little longer than a battery operated drill, but that's okay. That way I can tell whether or not I'm hitting something, if I need to rearrange it a little bit. And see, I got a little bit of a slop there too, so I get that fairly snug. I can still move it around, so even if your box isn't perfectly straight up and down, you can still move this a little bit. I can move the bottom right over, top left over, the opposite, or line it up. I thought that box was pretty straight to begin with. I'm going to have the gap about the same on both sides left. Let's see what that looks like. Like I said, that's my pet peeve, is the boxes and the cover plates. There goes that train again. There's a straight on shot of that plug. See, it's going pretty straight up and down there. That's how you want it. I guess I might as well finish this off. Put the cover plate on now. Nothing's stopping me. Yeah, it's hitting that edge just a little bit. Looks good. Now if you're thinking what I'm thinking, you see that line there? That's just a shadow. Apparently, I'm looking at all the other plugs in the condo, and the plug all stick out just a little bit further than the cover. Now the other style plugs are flush with the cover. You know, I guess that's just how they're supposed to be. Let's get back to our project. I had to take a little break, and now it's nighttime, but hey, that's not going to stop me from getting this done. I got a nice light here. I think you'll be able to see what I'm doing. Okay, so what I've got to do is strip this wire now. I'm just going to reach up in there, just like I did before. You know, hold it there above. You don't want to cut yourself as you're doing this. Reach up in there as far as you can and pull on this, and it kind of stretches it a little bit, and then you can saw that off. Looks like my box is ever so slightly loose. Probably have to tighten that up a little bit too. I can do that later. Okay, and I can cut these probably the same length as the other ones for right now. I'll end up doing something different in a minute. This will just get some of the excess out of here. Easier to cut one piece at a time, but you could cut all three if you want. Okay, now we don't have to really take stock of our wires and figure out which one went where, this, that, and the other thing. Okay, we're just hooking up a standard duplex outlet, and the first thing I do here is I just get everything resituated. So I want to reroute the ground wires, and I work on the ground wires first, and I want to situate them so that I know they're all, when I push them back, they're all going to go all the way into the back, you know. So that's what I do first. Push that back. I know that's going to go back there. I don't want it overlapping anything else because then it's going to fill up my box. Now see, this one is over this white wire, so I relocate that, get this white wire out of the way. Now I know that ground wire is going to go all the way back in there. And this short ground wire is going to go back in there, okay? So that's all I'm concerned with right now. Just want to push the black and white wires out of the way. And now I've got 3 ground wires here I'm going to be working with. So far so good.